Good morning, everyone. How are you? I'm Karen, and I am just kind of doing my routine this morning, so I'm getting ready. So I usually put on a tank top because it's very warm in our bedroom. It's hot in our bedroom, I must say. And then I get changed after I do my makeup because it's very, not only because it's very warm, but I don't want to drop any of the makeup on my good clothes. So I just usually wear a tank top. Usually I wear a wife beater, but I put on a tank top for you guys today. But so yeah, so I'm just getting up. I just had my shower and got my hair dry, and we're going to go ahead and do a little makeup and a little moisturizer, and that's how I start my day. And with a little cup of something warm, since it's winter, I have today a little bit of Earl Grey tea with a little bit of honey in it. Now, honey is supposed to help you to lose weight also, but they say to put it in warm water and drink it down first thing in the morning. It's really supposed to help you. So anyway, I'm going to set this over here on my other little side table because I don't want to get hairspray in it. And I do nothing fancy, and everything that I do is just inexpensive or whatever. I don't get into SD Lauder products and all this product stuff and all that marketing scheme. I don't get involved in that. So I just, I buy things that are inexpensive, things that work good for my skin. Now, I have very dry skin, so I usually always have to wear some sort of a makeup or some sort of a moisturizer. So this one I got from ASOS or something like that. I forget what the name of it was. And I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really read it, but it smells wonderful. I'll do my glasses for you guys. Let's see. It is, it's called Sunday Rain Moisturizing Body Butter, mango and coconut. So it smells really good. It's a body butter, but I use it on my face because I ran out of my other, aging cream. I usually have been using that, or I use like a, what's the other one called? I can't think of it right now. Ponds, or there's another one that my mom likes. She would go between the two. But anyway, I have this one for now. It's almost gone, so I do need to get a refirming lotion. I also like Dove body lotion or skincare. That works great for me too because it has a lot of moisturizer for my dry skin. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this. So I just want a little bit, and I usually put it on my hands and I rub it in my hands, and then I just kind of work up. Just push your cheekbones up. And then a little bit on your neck. I don't like it way down here where it gets into the wrinkles of your neck and then you're feeling it all day. It's like, ew, I don't like that feeling. So I do a little bit of that. And like I said, I just use whatever. My eyebrows really need to be done again. They are getting in bad shape, but it is what it is. And then I just use a regular CoverGirl makeup. And so a lot of people apply it with a brush. But I don't feel I get a real good cover. So I just put a little on my hands and I rub it in the same way. And you have to find one that matches your skin. I have a little blemish down here where I took off a mole by myself. I took some clear monofilament thread, and I kind of choked it off, so I kept tying knots on it, and it did come off, but it left a real white spot on me, so I cover that in with a little makeup from time to time. And a lot of times I do use a concealer. I should have put that on first. Let me find it here. But I'll use some sort of a little concealer. Usually I put it underneath the foundation, but I just kind of got in a hurry, I guess, talking to you guys. But so I put that kind of around my eyes because my eyes are kind of deep set, and they have a lot of, like, you know, where it shows like your veins or whatever, you're kind of purpley or whatever. Not such nice color. And I like to just take it a little bit on my fingers. I feel I get the best coverage. Sometimes I'll go on the side of my nose because this is a little bit darker than my foundation. Leave the front bridge part open of your nose. That kind of slimlines your nose a little bit. So I do that. I kind of blend in my eyebrows since they stand out so much because they're so, I try to get them where they go straight, but they're arched the way that they are. And so I blend them in a little bit. So I do that. And then I may go back over with another, just to blend it all in with a little bit more, since I did that last, of liquid makeup. The liquid makeup, I have always worn liquid makeup. My mom used to wear liquid makeup. Excuse me. A little frog in my throat. And I think it helps you to stay younger looking because it offers, you know, the moisture that my skin needs. So I'm just going to blend this just a little bit to blend in that. So now we have kind of 2 coats of foundation on, which is okay. It's all right. And I've really been working on my face lately. Really massaging it and really trying to get my cheekbones back in place and all of that. And I always sit here with a towel on my, you can see the makeup towel. It needs to be washed, of course, but I sit with that because I don't want to get it all over me. And my hands always get messy because I use my hands. Now, brushes are fine. If you want to use a brush, that's, you know, I'm not going to tell anybody how to do it. I'm just a plain old girl, you know. So you do whichever way you like to do it. And then I usually go ahead and start off with some sort of an eyeshadow. And I have a couple different ones here. I wanted one that was a little bit more, I have some bigger ones packed away down below, but we're just going to go with this for right now. And my cute sparkling container I got for Christmas. Isn't that cute? Put all my brushes in there. Turned out to be really cute. And I might want to get some new brushes, especially I have a lot that are like for, that you could apply foundation and you could apply, you know, other things, but I like my, oh god, except for the brush part, I put it in here. My foundation, my eyeshadow brush. I always sometimes like this one. I put it in there. I stick it in my little container here. I bet I did. Just have to kind of go through it. And find it. Here we are. Okay. So I'm going to do a little foundation. And it's nice because my eyes are really bad. And this mirror that I got is, it has 10 times the magnification in that little circle that I showed you. And I can see much better when I do my mascara or I do my eyeshadow. So, and I take a light color and I start with that and I put that like underneath my eyes. And then just kind of blend it in. And you could go heavier on your makeup however you like it. I like just a little bit so it looks a little natural. Doesn't look too overly done. I think that looks the best. So I apply it with one side and then I turn the brush over and blend it. That's how I do it. Okay, so then we're going to do a little bit of this light color just on the top part of the lid. Kind of brighten things up a little bit. a little bit more on one side, didn't I? Let me blend that a little bit better. Okay, then I'm going to brush my brush off, and then I'm going to go with a little bit darker. You can see that I use this peachy color quite a bit. And this is just a cheapy little nude LA Colors, inexpensive. And I just use that for now. I used to get involved in getting all the Estee Lauder products and having to have all of that expensive makeups and creams. And right now, I just have been so busy that I don't even, I haven't been replacing it. So I just been using whatever I come across. I need something, I just pick it up real quick and forget about it. I'm too busy of a person to worry about all these name brand products. That's for sure. I just use whatever works for me and run with it, right? So if I had somebody else doing the shopping and paying and doing all that for me, then maybe it would be a different story. But if I have to do it all myself, there's a lot that I take care of that I have to do myself. So right now I don't have. And then just kind of blend the top portion in a little bit. Still have some little sleep wrinkles there. Okay, looking pretty good. You say? Yeah, I say. Decent. Simple. I go for simple every time. Okay, I put that back in. And then I'm going to put my brush back because I couldn't find it last time. Let's see. Okay, then we're going to do a little blush. And you know, I'm not crazy about this color that I have right now, and it's from Summer. And they're both a little bit too pink. I've been using them, but I really don't want to today. Excuse me. So I'm going to see if I have something in my other drawer here, in my bigger stash. I have all of my makeup in this thing, and it just works out so nice. So I have a couple different bigger makeup. This is all eyeshadows. All the different eyeshadows. So I do have that. It needs to be wiped down, really. And then get back in its place. And then I do have this one. And it needs wiped down. I got all my makeup and stuff organized, but you know, I really need to go through and wipe. Oh, and it just dropped. Oh, it didn't crack. Oh, but it came off the thing. Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is, right? So it came off of its little thingy, but it's kind of a nice little set. And I'm gonna play with this today a little bit. I'm gonna kind of blend. I have like a natural wire out of there from my blow dryer. Oh, and I did get a new blow dryer for Christmas. I love it. I got one of these. My glasses go. Oh my gosh, it is so nice. My hair, I can dry my hair in like 10 minutes now instead of a half an hour. It's it needs cleaned off. It's called a dry bar. And I got it on Amazon. And this thing heats up at the same time. You know, as you blow dry, it heats up, and then you can kind of curl and shape your hair. I didn't do it this time with this. I let it dry natural, but I love this thing. It is so amazing. It really straightens my hair and makes my hair look so amazing. And I love that thing. I wanted that thing so bad. And it has really been a lifesaver because it dries my hair so fast. And when I like to walk and different things, I like to get my hair dried right away. And then I can, you know, get outside faster and stuff like that instead of half an hour, or even like when I'm going to do a video, I can get my hair dry quicker with that instead of waiting around. Okay, we're just going to choose a little brush. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to choose this one. And I want to kind of blend this two shades together. So I'm going to just kind of use the palm of my hand, which it's so hot in here. It's kind of, I don't want it to be sticky. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with the lighter color. It's kind of like an orangey color. I'm just going to put it on the palm of my hand. If I can get some of this going. And if I can get it lifted, I don't know. So I'm just going to kind of do these two shades and see if I can. It's kind of natural. There we go. And kind of blend in your, I like to always blend in my eyebrows because they're so thick and stand out so much. I think that did pretty good. Maybe a little bit more on this side. Yeah, I like that. I like that pretty good. And then you could go with a little bit darker shade down here, like where I try to blend in with a little darker color my neck. I've been working on that a lot with my massage bar. So my little cheekies, right? Blend in my little cheekies a little bit more. I think that looks pretty good. And then I might come back with a nice, a little bit more of an orangey winter color instead of the pink. Kind of leave it in some little peachy tones today. Something a little different. Usually I always stick with that peach and then take care of my little white spot down here. Blend that in a little bit. There, that looks pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to get rid of this. And I'm going to keep it up here for winter. I just didn't have a chance to pull it up. Let me get rid of some of this. I got an extra little box there I was using for the directions. I can put back here for my dry bar. And then get this big one in place. And I like this for moisturizer, this Dove. You can just get that at the dollar store. I buy 2 or 3 of these at a time. I haven't opened this one yet. I bought 2 or 3 of them, but I was all out, so I put it up here and from my stash. And I like putting this on my legs and on my arms and stuff at nighttime after my shower. I like taking 2 showers a day. Most of the time I do. I at least rinse off a little at night. But so yeah, so because I like to do my heels, I have my Vaseline here because I do my heels with Vaseline. Because we have heated floors, and if you don't wear, or even if you do wear socks and slippers, it seems like it dries out the bottoms of your feet. So I like to take good care of my feet, and I put some of that in there. Okay, so we're going to put this brush back. I'm going to use just a little bit of powder on kind of a lighter color on my nose here. Kind of blend that in a little bit. A little of this area here. I think the more blending you do, the better your makeup ends up looking. So okay, and then I have a line that goes across my nose from allergies, and I'm always sniffly like that, and then it leaves a line. So I've been trying really hard not to do that lately, but you know, things happen. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our mascara yet. We could do a little bit of this. It's almost all out too, but we could do just a little bit of shine on your. There, makes your face pop just a little bit better. Okay, we need a little eyeliner. I'm not great at eyeliners anymore. I used to be so into eyeliners and used to be so good at it, where you would do the little curl the cat eye on the ends and all of that. I can't do that anymore. I can't see, so my makeup is really plain Jane because I can't see, and then when I put my glasses on, I still can't see, and I'm just so I just do the best I can. What is this color? I might wear that because it's a little bit on the burnt, like orangey color. So I might use that as my lipstick today, so it will go with the shade that I put on my cheeks and my eyes and stuff. Okay, and then we need to fix up my eyebrows just a little bit. And I don't know, but it just seems like the more I work on my eyebrows, the better they are. And I just kind of fill in just a little bit and try to get it so it's not so arched, and just bring it across a little bit square looking, a little bit more how they're doing them nowadays. And I'm going to take that arch out of my eyebrows and start bringing my eyebrows down a little bit more. And I do my stuff myself. I don't have the time to go get them done. I wish I did have the time, because I'd have them do something a little different. But I do not like when people take their eyebrows off completely, shave them off completely, and then they just pencil them in. I'd rather have like tattoo eyebrows, take them off and tattoo them in or something, but not like take them off and then that washes off when you swim and all kinds of things. We're just going to kind of brush it in and tone it down a little. And my eyebrows, they used to grow all the way across my head, and now they don't do that anymore, and it's hard to get them to come together. They're a little bit far apart, which I don't like, but it's just not growing. Put a little olive oil on my eyebrows and get it growing again. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. Let me see. Kinda not. I'm gonna attempt to get a tissue. You guys are sitting on the tissue box. Let's see here. But that's why we're all different, right? It was a little too harsh for me, being squared up, so kind of tone that down a little bit. I like that better. Let me see. I had the wrong damn end. That a bummer when you can't see nothing. Okay, it's not perfect, but pretty darn good. And I'm just going to take that same brush that I had, kind of blend it back in because I kind of rubbed off some of the foundation. You can see it too. It's pretty good except for right there. Good enough. And then I'll have my glasses on and it's just going to be, let me see. I think it looks good enough. Okay. All right, so we got that going. Get the foundation off my lips. We're going to do a little lip. I don't have the most fullest lips, so I try to cheat just a little bit and bring it really up to the edge, especially my top lip. It's very flat. I see some of these people on TV, these news anchor ladies, and they also really cheat with their lips. They put their makeup way above. It gives me a little bit fuller lip. Let's see. Then we're going to use, oh, we're going to use this. That's right. That's what we said. We were going to use this. What do you think? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. And then we can also go in with like a lighter color, like some little bronzy. Tone it down just a little bit. And then we could even put on a little lip gloss. We could do that. Ooh. That came out too much. And I do have a brush for that. Pretty good, I'd say. Okay, moving on. Let's see. We're going to do a little underliner, and I think my pencil is pretty close to being out, but I'm going to see what I can do. I don't like when you buy these pencils and all it gives you is just what's on top here. And then when that wears down, there's nothing to push up. There's no extra. There's nothing to twist. There's nothing. And yeah, there's nothing there. It's like, kind of cheats you in a way. You buy the whole pencil and you think you're getting the whole pencil's worth, but you're not. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And then I think all we have, this is another little real quick fix that I use, like for my eyebrows. It's just a brush, and you can just kind of go like that, you know, just kind of wisp it up. And this is really for fast days that I use for like really quick, you know, running, you know, to get it done and to get out of here. And that works really great too. And I like to take off almost all the mascara. And you could use your little curler. It always pulls my lashes out, so I stopped using it. My daughter-in-law too, she said that ones that she has, she's tried a couple different kinds, and they really been pulling out her eyelashes. So. If I didn't have this magnifying on this mirror, I wouldn't be doing such a fine job, I can tell you that. I just try to make it look a little even all the way around without a bunch of clumps or crusties, right? But you can tell it really makes your eyes spark. This mirror has been so helpful. Other one that I had was just that you had to flip it from one side to the other to get any magnification. And then I think it was only like 1 or 2 times the magnification. And I was telling my son I'm having a really hard time putting on my makeup lately because my eyes are getting bad. And he's like, Mom, why don't you get one that's a little more magnified? I was like, you know what, that's a good idea. I had this one forever anyway. Looked old-fashioned. And I kind of spruced up my bedroom by buying this one, getting this one. Almost there. Get this to blend in here on the sides. Have to kind of work it a little bit. Eyelashes used to be so full and so long. Oh, excuse me. Oh. When you have allergies, you really can understand. It's an ongoing issue. Kind of getting a little thick. Not so bad. If you get it thick on one side, then you got to get it thick on the other side. Pretty even, pretty good. I like it. Pretty even, pretty good, right? Okay. We're going to go ahead and just do a little something with my hair. And I don't know what. The only thing I do know is my hair does not hold a curl. And I would like to really get a little bit of curl going on. So I don't like using hairspray, but I'm probably going to have to get it to do any little thing. I could spray it on there, but I'm trying to keep the hairspray from going in and absorbing it so much into your body. So I've been doing my hair this way when I hairspray it and just put it on my hands and kind of not spraying it right into my head, you know. Okay, good enough. We'll see what comes of it. I don't have any clue on what to do here. And then so I just know that like this front portion, if I could get that to kind of like do something whoopy like this. Let's see. There, I got a curl. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. And then just do a little, I Got this hair sticking to my hand from the hairspray. Oh, it's driving me nuts. I can't wait to wash my hands. Get this project done first. So we're just going to do a little bit. And I probably keep it on there a little bit longer than most people, but I have Indian hair in my hair, and it is so coarse and so hard to curl that I have to leave it in a little bit longer than most people because it won't like do anything. I can't believe it. Last week I tried the flat iron, right? And I tried to get some of those weird shaped curls, you know? It didn't do a thing. And I mean, I put mousse on my hair, I put hairspray on my hair, and it came out straight as an arrow. It didn't let me do anything. So trying to make it halfway. Pretty girl today, right? Gonna do a video today. If you guys haven't been watching me on YouTube, you sure should go there and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would love to have you there. And yeah, it'll be so fun to have you guys around. And I've been posting all kinds of different diet things and helpful information that can help you on your diet journey and all of that. So it's been a lot of fun, and I'm just doing this year, I'm doing the things that I like, right? So I'm going to be doing a lot more gardening this year. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on YouTube and things, because that's the part of my coaching that I like. I like to be outdoors. I like the coaching. I like the you know, the cooking in the kitchen and making the videos and recipes and all of that. And I am going to be writing a book, another book. So I just posted one today, but I still have to finish it. So I'm publishing a self-publishing book on Amazon. It is a poetry journal. So you can go on there, and it is for people who have lost maybe you've lost a loved one, or you've lost in a breakup, or you've lost you know, something dear to your heart, you know. And this is all about loss and how I overcome it. And it is a journal where you can go in there and write your feelings, and you can keep track of your progress. Because if you start writing some of this stuff out, you will feel so much better. And the great part about journaling that I really love, and I think it is an important tool for everyone to journal, is because when you start writing, you don't notice any difference, right? You won't notice yourself changing, or you won't notice any improvement in yourself, self-improvement, anything like that. I love that topic. Anyway, but you won't notice anything like that until you get about a month, 2 months, 3 months into journaling every day, and you go back and you start reading some of the other stuff that you wrote, like when you were heartbroken and had heartache, or you lost a loved one and this and that. And then you can see how much you have improved, how much you have changed, how much you you know, are moving your life forward, which when you're just not journaling, you can't see the difference. You can't see yourself making any difference at all. You know, you feel like you're staying stuck, right? But when you go back and you start reading some of that stuff, you really can see how much you're improving. And it really is an awesome tool. And I think everyone should do the journaling. The book is called The Vibrations of Loss. And you have to really go there and check it out. I mean, really check it out. It's going to be an amazing book for a lot of people. It's a self-help book, and it can really improve your situation, improve your life, and that. So in the book, I talk about how I lost a boyfriend when I was 18, and that was very devastating because he was just out to dinner with me, and then he brought me home. And so I was the last one that saw him, and he was a wonderful person. And so we lost him. And then a couple years later, when I was 21, I lost my mom. and from heart disease, and that was from a massive heart attack, and that was really devastating to me. I mean, I felt sick for 3 years. I could not just I just could not stomach the idea that she was gone, you know, and it was so heartbreaking and so hard on me. But we learned to overcome, you know, with faith in God. It has helped me tremendously, with my faith in God, and it really is uh, something that really stuck with me. That was one of the hardest days of my life, and I know there's a lot of other people who suffer with loss. And it could be something as simple as maybe losing a limb. Not simple, I'm not saying it like that, but I mean, like, it could be something really personable. It could be something that's, you know, maybe you lost your favorite teddy bear, you know what I mean? And you just felt heartbroken, or you left it somewhere or whatever, you know, or something like that. It could be, you know, something simple like that that gets you on the right path to, like, hey, I'm going to check out her book, you know? And so, yeah, so it's you know, it will be good for anybody who has had loss, you know, even if you've had maybe a limb that you've lost or anything like that. And it's a workbook that you can work yourself through it. You can read the poetry. You can see how the poetry affects you, how you think about it. And the poetry makes no rhyme or reason. It's just poetry, you know, and you can really see how you can relate to it, and how it can move you into getting you thinking and writing, and putting your thoughts on paper, which is very healing, I think, my opinion. But yeah, so we're getting some cute little curls, guys. Aren't we excited? I know I am, because I can never get curls. I can never have them, never get them. And yeah, so I'm just so thrilled. Yay! Straight hair. I've always wanted really curly hair, really curly hair. And I used to pay hundreds of dollars to get my hair permed when I was a teenager, because I just love curly hair. And it just never turned out. It just, you know, it just never stayed. I'd have to go back and get it redone, like in the next couple weeks or month or whatever. And it just was a lot of money, and it just didn't work. And it's like, you know, I'm just going to live with what I got, right? I'm going to live with what I got. And even though it's turning quite gray, or not, I can't say that it's turning gray, it's turning white. My grandmother, she ended up being really white-headed, so I think I have that gene where it's going to just go from black to white. So, yeah. Now, this back portion, I didn't put much hairspray on, so let's see what we get. But the most important part is the front part when I do my videos, so that's, you know, I'll try to do all of it, but trying to focus on what the camera's going to see, right? What the camera's going to see. And I might want to go somewhere today. Who knows? Who knows? But it's kind of a nasty day, so I might just stay in. It's really foggy here today. So our snow is melting. We had about 30 inches. Snow is melting. It's pouring off of our roof. Side of our sidewalk looks terrible, because we can't get out there fast enough to correct it, but we will today. I didn't put too much of that on me. Yeah. So this roller that I'm using, facial massage roller, really making my face feel pretty good. I'm just gonna do a little quick. This is my last one, because I gotta get moving on. Yay! And I think I'm just gonna leave it, just like not do much, right? I don't know. I want to blend it all in together. Just kind of leave it. Curls are so cute. I think curls are so cute. They are adorable. I'm gonna go up here just a little bit, because I got some straight sticking out, like really bad sticking out. And I didn't get it in the iron. Let's see, a little bit up more. There, kind of blends it. So, see how it'll look if we put it don't want to comb it too much. How's that? And then leave the rest. Let's see. I think I'm going to just let it do what it wants to do. The main thing is to just keep this, oh, excuse me, away from my eyes. Like this portion. Just keep it out of my eyes so I can read and I can be productive today, right? Everybody wants to be productive. This side looks really nice, and I'm afraid to comb too much over here to get it to blend, but there, I almost got it. That's pretty good. Look, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yay, I'm so excited. It turned out wonderful. Okay, we got to shut our irons off. I'll put this down here with my dry bar, unplug it. And then I'm just going to shut off my mirror. There. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do my makeup. That was fun. And as you can see, I'm just a very simple person. I just like simple things, inexpensive, simple, and that's what I do. So that's just me. And anyway, so if you would like to, eventually I'll put the link to my book online, and I'll make sure that I do put it in this, come back and put it in this video. And I will do that. And I also have a new website that I'm building, and it's going to be up and going here pretty soon. I'm just adding some fresh new content to it. You can also go on there and buy my programs that I sell outright. So I will be also letting you know the new website link, so you can go and check that out as well. So I have to find some earrings, and I have to find a dress that I'm going to wear today, and then that's it for me. Wash my hands for sure. So thanks so much for watching. I love you guys, and I hope this helped you in some small way. I don't know how it could be helpful, but maybe it helps you in some small way, and you get a kick out of it or whatever. Just let me know if it's like helpful, it was fun, whatever, in the link below. And I'll talk to you all real soon. I've missed you guys, and I haven't been on Facebook hardly at all, and just kind of writing and finishing my book, and wanted to get that done and start the new year out right, because I want to start a new book and for this year. So anyway, I will talk to you all real soon, and have a wonderful day. And make sure you comment below, and go to my YouTube channel, and also like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. It would make me feel so good and warm and comfy and cozy inside. And I would really, really enjoy that you hang out with me. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.